Hi, I'm Jessica Worcester, and I am the Children's Director here at Mission Trails Church. I've been coming here since the first preview service in 2008. Basically, I grew up in the Catholic Church. I struggled a lot with feeling guilty if I ever did anything wrong because I knew that God was good and He wanted us to be good too. So if I ever did something wrong, I would just feel guilty for so long. When I was 12, I got invited to a youth group event at one of my friends' churches, and they really shared the gospel in a clear way. And it was the facts that I had already heard and believed were true, but there was something physically stirring inside of me that there was a choice to be made. Even at 12, I realized, oh, even though I have thought and believed in these things, I believed that they were true, I have never actually made a decision that this is who I'm following and this is who I'm giving my life to. And it was more than just believing facts. It was a relationship that required me giving my life to Christ. I just remember being overwhelmed with joy and peace. I didn't know what it meant, but I knew that it meant that I belonged to God for the rest of my life and that He really was the one that I wanted to follow. He was the one I wanted to serve. And so that's really when Jesus became my Savior, and I was different from that point on. I would say that I had a great life in high school. I had a lot of quality friends. I was captain of my volleyball team, gonna be valedictorian, and just, enjoyed great relationships with my teachers and my peers, and really just felt like I was untouchable. Life was really great, and I was very grateful for it. However, I'm 18 years old, my last semester, my senior year, and I had a really painful breakup. And I felt like the rug was pulled from underneath me, and it totally took me by surprise. I was not expecting it, and it was extremely shattering to my world. I felt small, I felt insignificant, I felt rejected. I had so much love in my life, but it didn't change that I was in a heartbroken state and I couldn't control it. I couldn't make it better. I couldn't just snap my fingers and get over it and say, oh, because I can will myself to feel better and I can will myself to be significant. It just felt totally out of my hands. And at that time, God really just stepped in and wooed my heart to Him. And He showed me that His love was real. It wasn't just a true thing, it was a real thing that intervened in my life, and it gave me courage when I was terrified. It gave me peace when I was anxious. It gave me hope when I was in despair. In a real way, not like a put that on a poster way, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna be okay because God is real and God is with me and He has a purpose for this. A friend told me that Jesus will love me better than any person ever could. And that was just a breakthrough moment for me, realizing that life didn't have to be perfect for me to be okay and for me to press forward and just slowly. It was not an overnight thing, but I started to heal slowly. And it was during this time that I felt a strong call to ministry. I just remember sitting in my bedroom with my Bible open, thinking, God is actually making a difference in my life. And this person of Jesus, He is amazing. I don't want to do anything else for the rest of my life besides talk about Him and think about Him and show other people that He can help them too. He can heal them just like He has healed me. He can give them strength. He can give them courage. He can give them hope. And oh my gosh, Jesus has done this for me. He can do this for everybody. And all I want to do for the rest of my life is help people see the God that I encountered.